Hey, whiskey sticks and politics. I just want to come to you right here real quick. We're out here at the DPAC getting ready for the State of the City right here with Leo and his special guest, Brandon Scott, the mayor of Baltimore. We're looking forward to some great information. Going to ask a couple of tough questions, and we're going to see what he has planned for the future and what he sees as the current state of the good city here in Durham. Thank you. Hey, whiskey sticks and politics. I just want to come to you right here real quick. We're out here at the DPAC getting ready for the State of the City right here with Leo and his special guest, Brandon Scott, the mayor of Baltimore. We're looking.
Thank you guys so much. Rashad Sullivan here again with Whiskey Sticks and Politics. And we're here at the State of the City address with our mayor, Leo Williams, sitting here with us. But we also got a very special guest that's at the DPAC tonight. Mayor Brandon Scott here from Baltimore. And he's going to be here. And we all are going to talk and ask him tough questions and hopefully get some great information. Because I know, obviously, with the way the nation's going, everybody's looking toward the great example Baltimore has been setting. And we're really hoping to be able to jump into some of the ideas that can help our city here in Durham. What have you guys been able to discuss so far that we can look forward to hearing more about tonight?
Well, a lot. I think that, and we know, I think that folks have to understand, right? Like, for me, Durham is always going to be important, not just because the mayor's here, but my family's from North Carolina. Our family's from the same place, Enfield and Halifax.
Oh, wow.
North Carolina is just as much as home for me as Baltimore is. But also, when we all talk to each other, responsibility for each other, to learn from each other about the best ideas. And what I have to say, I have to say this. There are a lot of things that I can do in Baltimore just by the way that North Carolina set up that he can't do. But when you think about the youth program, when you think about the way we're dealing with violence, we know that the mayor has been looking at that stuff and trying to figure out ways to fit that here for Durham to make sure that Durham's becoming an even greater city, because Durham is a great city. And we just have to allow him to do the work and support him in doing the work. Because when you're coming in and trying to change operation and do things that may be coming in from another place and adapting it, that's not an easy thing to do. And he's going to need the support, the political will of the people to help him do those things.
Absolutely. One of the big things that I learned from even listening to our great mayor talk, he's talked about affordable living. Talk to me a little bit about that concept now and what we can look forward to the rest of your term.
Yeah, so one, glad to have my cousin here.
Absolutely.
Mayor, and, I just wanted people to see where we're starting. And if we follow the mechanisms appropriately, it's where we'll end up.
Right.
Historic dropping crime and just really a functioning city, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Durham is punching above its weight in many cases.
Absolutely.
One of those ways is how we're mitigating growth. We had the expanded housing choices, SCAD, simplifying the code for affordable development. These are ways that we are managing the influx of people who are moving here while also taking care of those who are here. Everyone says I want affordable housing. We need affordable living. Like, I want you to be able to afford more than just the bed you're sleeping in. I want you to be able to let your wages grow as well. And so we're focusing on that, and we're doing that by we take the battle scars with it. Housing should be a human right. We're a really progressive city, and I'm trying to take a very balanced approach to ensuring that you can afford where you live.
Right.
So you'll hear me say this tonight: if you have a roof over your head, I want to keep it that way.
Exactly.
If you have a roof over your head, I don't want you fighting someone else for getting a roof over their head. And that happens often, and I'm gonna be very brutally honest about that. But yeah, man, that's where we are.
I know one of the big things that we got coming up here, the NCAE, they're planning a teacher protest here across North Carolina. That's going to take our teachers from the classrooms. What are some of the things that we could be focusing on as mayor to make sure our teachers are happy and satisfied moving forward?
Yeah, so again, that differentiates our states. Like in North Carolina, I have no jurisdiction over the teachers, but you'll see me building a relationship with the Public School Foundation.
Right.
I used to run the North Carolina Foundation Public School Children, the largest foundation in the state. When developers come to build, I'm asking for proffers to go to the foundation. But teachers' voices need to be heard. At the same time, teachers also have to understand that, and educators in general, understand that our local school system is actually one of the best. They're doing the best that they can. That energy needs to be at the state and federal level as well. All right. But yeah, so the school system isn't in my office,
Right.
but that doesn't mean I'm not supporting it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm just trying to understand this phenomena that seems to be going on right now. It's like every time there's some sort of tragic accident in the city, they want to lay it at the foot of the mayor, right? I don't know if that's fair, but I've not seen either of you run away from the challenge. Can you talk about some of the things that you're implementing or hope to be able to discuss further tonight that's going to deal with crime or violent crime in our areas?
Well, the reality is that when you're the mayor of whatever city it is, you are responsible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's a crazy thing that folks think you're responsible. For me, they think that I'm personally responsible for the actions of 600,000 people, but you're responsible for their lives. And the most important thing that any government can do is keep its people safe. In Baltimore, in my time in office, we have dropped homicides and shootings by 60%. Last year, we had the lowest amount of homicides that Baltimore City has had in 50 years, and they've only been keeping record for 50 years, right? Wow. And we're doing that by having a balanced approach, like my cousin said. Yes, we have to understand that policing is a part of dealing with crime and violence, but it's not the only part. You're talking about a comprehensive approach. We have community violence intervention workers, people that may have been involved in violence before, now going out and stopping violence and mediating issues. And we really are smart with our policing. Through our Smart Policing Initiative, we focus them through our group violence reduction strategy on the very people who are the most likely to be the victim or perpetrator of gun violence. We give them a chance. They actually get a letter directly from me that says basically, hey, we want you to stay alive, change your life, we'll help you get a housing, job, whatever. But if you don't, we're bringing down the hammer. And when you have that balanced approach and you're doing the investment into youth, you're doing the investment into education, you're creating jobs and opportunity, investment into housing, that's how you comprehensively deal with an issue that is as long-standing in cities as violence.
Hey, I really appreciate that. Whiskey Sticks in Politics, we have both these two great mayors, the mayor of Durham, the mayor of Baltimore. They shared some insights and what they're going to talk about more for us here tonight, but we do want to thank them both for their time. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Man, I appreciate that.
Hey, Whiskey Sticks in Politics. I just want to come to you right here real quick. We're out here at the DPAC getting ready for the State of the City right here with Leo and his special guest, Brandon Scott, the mayor of Baltimore. We're looking forward to some great information. Going to ask a couple of tough questions, and we're going to see what he has planned for the future and what he sees as the current state of the good city here in Durham. Thank you.